Robbie, please! I'll wait for a thumbs up. Have I got a thumbs up? That's good. Hello. Hold on, I've got a photographer in the way of my face. I'm going to turn the music off. If I can figure out. There we go, got it. Hello! Woo! Welcome to the LUSU FTO Elections results 2026. That's good, here we are. I'm glad we didn't need to retake that one. That's yeah, thank you all for coming down. We're going to go through a few slides just outlining the stats of the election, and then we'll be going through what we're all actually here for, which is the results of the elections in the order of Wellbeing Officer, Education Officer, Activities Officer, and finally President. Next slide, please, Frank. So, our overall voting numbers this year, we had 4,368 votes, which is 27.3% of the student population here at the Bailrig campus. I don't know where that puts us compared to last year. I think slightly below, but that's okay. That's okay. That's still better than a local election, typically. So this is a pretty good turnout. People only vote because of the work that our candidates and their campaign teams do, running around campus, shouting at people in lecture theatres, putting up posters. People only vote because they care. So this is a really good sign that people are engaged in this process and people are engaged in what you guys are saying and what you guys are wanting out of Lancaster University. So well done. Next slide, please, Frank. So, for every 20 votes we get, I do believe, we plant one tree, and this will happen next year, just before election season. So that means we will be planting, out of this election, 219 trees wherever we can find space on campus. We are running out of space. We planted just over 100 the other day, and I think LUSU Green is going to be very, very busy. Say again? Plant them in here. Yeah. The learning zone will be our new forest. But yeah, LUSU Green will be very happy because it gives them something to do, and is of course good for biodiversity. So well done everyone who got everyone to vote for that. Next slide, please, Frank. Without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Leah, who's going to announce the results of the Wellbeing Officer election. Do you want to keep?
Thank you. Okay, so, as Rory said, I'm going to be announcing the results of the elections for Wellbeing Officer 2026. Okay, so your candidates for Wellbeing Officer were David Grice and Ron. 3,702 people voted in this election, which means the quota is 1,851. And in the first round, reopen nominations got 370 votes, and David Grice got 3,000. David Grice
Should have prepared a speech considering that, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for everyone who voted for me. Thank you to my campaign team, all the lovely people who helped support me in this room and also outside of it. I think the biggest thing that I want to say is, like, I hope this incentivizes more people to run next year, because obviously the fact that only one person ran is disappointing, and I really hope that more people kind of run for well-being and realize how important it is for the university experience. But yeah, thank you, Leah. Thank you, everyone.
I'm now going to hand over to Liz, who will announce the results for the Education Officer.
Hi everyone, so as Leah just said, I am announcing the results for the Education Officer. Okay, so we had two candidates for Education Officer, and that is Navia and Neve. There were 3,694 votes cast, as well as reopened nominations. So could we have round one, please, Frank? That's reopened nominations with 189. Neve Macaulay with 2,458, and Navia with 1,047. Meaning that Neve has hit quota in the first round. Congratulations, Neve. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone who voted. This is kind of massive, and it's so exciting. Thank you to my campaign team, my lovely people that put up posters, reposted me, to the handball team that did heavy lifting in that. But yeah, I'm really excited and looking forward to starting the role and carrying on from Liz. So yeah, thank you very much. Next up, we have the Activities Officer, which I will hand back over to Leah. I'm back. Okay, the results of the election for Activities Officer 2026, without further ado. Okay, so in this election we had three candidates, Anna, Emily, and reopened nominations. There were 3,684 votes cast, which means that the quota was 1,842. And in the first round, reopened nominations got 166 votes. Emily Houston Woods got 2,473 votes. And Anna got 1,045 votes, which means that Emily Houston Woods has hit quota and has been duly elected.
Thank you to everyone that voted for me, and special massive thanks to all of my campaign team, specifically the people who helped paint my banners at 4 AM while we watched Madagascar, and everybody helped put posters up, and Finn, who was my amazing campaign manager, and to all of the Red Bull and Monster that got me through this week. But yeah, thank you.
And last but certainly not least, we are going to be sharing the results of our presidential candidate election, and I'm going to hand over to our lovely president, Rory.
Next slide, please. Hello. You don't need to give a speech, by the way, if you don't want to. Just kind of putting that there. We thought to put that, say that at the start. Okay, for the role of president. Next slide, please. The role of president. There were 4,285 votes cast, which means the quota to hit is 2,112. Okay, starting off. Oh, hang on. So we've got 4 candidates. Forgot about that bit. Christina, Kate, Sam, and reopen nominations. So, non-transferable votes to start with. We have 61 votes. These will have been votes cast for USL that weren't changed over, just to explain that number for now. Reopen nominations received 205 votes. Sam received 1,100 votes. Kate received 1,955 votes. And Christina received 964 votes, which means no one has hit quota, so we'll go on to a second round. Reopen nominations is removed, and the transferable votes will be transferred up to the remaining candidates. So that looks like Sam Burgess receives an additional 7, Kate receives an additional 20, and Christina receives an additional 18. Leaving Sam with 1,107 votes, Kate with 1,975, and Christina with 982. Again, no one has reached the quota in this round, and we will take the lowest score and transfer those to the remaining candidates, which means Christina is out of the election. So there are 597 non-transferable votes. Sam receives an additional 123 votes, and Kate receives an additional 262 votes. Leaving Sam with 1,230 votes, and Kate with 2,237 votes. Kate is duly elected to the role of President 2026-2027. Very well done, Kate.
Thank you to everyone who voted for me, and congratulations to the other candidates. You guys put up such a good race. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you.
Very well done, Kate. So that leaves us with our full-time officer team for 2026-2027. For the role of President, we have Kate Bracewell. For the role of Activities Officer, we have Emily Houston-Woods. For the role of Education Officer, we have Neve McCauley. And for the role of Wellbeing Officer, we have David Grice. Very well done to all of these candidates, but also very well done to everyone who has running this election. It is not an easy thing to do. It is an exhausting few days. I bumped into a few of you on Thursday, and you were clearly knackered. You put your all into this, and you should all be very proud. And make sure to continue engaging with the union, because your ideas, even if you didn't win, are well worth putting forward and seeing what we can implement for next year. So keep involved, and we'll see what we can do either way. It doesn't matter who's won with this, really. But very well done, everyone, again. Thank you very much. Frank, is there another slide? Thank you. Okay, if the candidates who have won can follow our wonderful photographer to make sure that we don't lose your faces. And I do believe there are some news outlets. Do the Tab want to speak to candidates? And does Scan want to speak to candidates as well, Josie? Yeah, okay, so candidates, make sure you hang around for all of that. Other than that, you're very welcome to hang around. Sugar is open tonight, of course, so make sure to get yourself down there. But thank you very much. Thank you. And good night, I believe.